Hello guys, this is Vysh. So the January 8th editorial we'll do today, and daily we are doing this, and I expect you would like and comment, because based on that only I'm deciding whether to continue each day's episode. Okay, so please leave a like and one comment about the feedback or whatever you want to tell about Vysh IAS. Okay, so today's articles, if you see this side, we have something about UGC's new guidelines. So we'll see basic, static and dynamic part of that. Then here it is Karnataka politics not required, and here it is telling that the Maoist count is reducing, even though there are attacks happening. Like here this side, if you see, there is an article where IED blast happened in Chattisgarh, so that we'll see quickly. But the overall count in the last 10 years, if you see, it's very less compared to how it was before that. Okay, and here we have this Afghanistan Pakistan, it's going in war, and some situations are there, tensions are there in the border. So that related article we'll see. This side you would have seen one local journalist was killed very brutally because he exposed a scam of a contractor who was doing very bad job in the road construction. So he was killed very badly. His heart was taken out, and it was a very bad thing which happened. Okay, so about that also we'll see. And this side you would have seen the Canada Prime Minister. He has resigned as the leader of his party, Liberal Party, and also he is no longer the Prime Minister. Okay, so we'll discuss all that in detail. I hope by this time you have left your like and comment, and also the serious aspirants are already part of our 2025 batch, which is 141-day timetable now, started this week, and you will get 94 test PDF, 275 revision charts, lot of snippet cards, and there is EMI offer also. So try to get that. Okay, but in case you are 2026 student, you have lot of time. There is 17 months left. 500-day timetable is there. That also has 111 test PDF, and the same number of, or maybe more number of, revision charts and snippet cards, and even 4 calls with me if you want to discuss your UPSC strategies and all. So it's a very big plan, and this also has up to 1 year of EMI plans. So you can contact me, okay, in case you need to enroll. This is a general idea of how the 500 days study summary will look like. All this in my launch video, it's there. If you have not seen the launch video, just WhatsApp me. I'll give you a detailed 1-hour video where we are explaining the entire timetable. Okay, this is just a summary, but each day what exactly you have to study, and when the test will be done, when the mains evaluation will be done, that complete 1-hour video I'll give you when you come and ask me in WhatsApp. Okay, please do check out Vysh IAS previous result and all. Only then join Vysh IAS, because we tend to show our result, and only then, if you're convinced, you should come and join. Okay, many questions keeps coming from our test series, so try to make use of it. So the first article about University Grants Commission, that is the UGC, which is not a new body, it's a very old body, and about that the theory also, if you want, I can first show you before even going into the article. Okay, UGC is a statutory body. That means it is made by law in the parliament, and it is operating under the Ministry of Education, and it derives its powers from an act which is called the UGC Act 1956. Okay, so UGC's mission is to ensure that a higher quality of education is given in higher education, and India is already trying to come in better ranking in the global competitiveness and all the rankings which we do. And also the significance of this body, okay, like it has to act as a regulatory authority to uphold the integrity and standards of higher education in India, and then it plays a very important role when coming to new frameworks like the NEP. You know that National Education Policy is there. So in National Education Policy and all, whatever new things are there, according to that it will align itself, and it will see to it that the flexibility comes in the overall learning. Okay, so it is headquarters in New Delhi, and it operates through regional centers across India, and the functions, if you see, it has to maintain the standards. It has to see the funding also, that is allocating financial resource to the university and college. These are not in prelims. They can give you like what are the key functions of UGC. So all this, okay, gives recognition. It maintains a list of fake university. Okay, this and all, when it comes in prelims, you may doubt whether it is true or false. Okay, that is why I'm giving you all the points here. And it will frame and implement the guidelines for all the academic structures, exam reforms and all. It collaborates with bodies like NAC, okay, NAAC, and it is monitoring the every programs of UG and PG to see whether minimum standards are there in all the programs. So this is about the basic theory about UGC, which you will not find in the newspaper today. In newspaper, they are telling that there is a new set of guidelines, okay, new set of programs they are doing actually. That is, one is an accelerated degree program and one is an extended degree program. So the name itself tells like it is to complete the degrees faster than the standard duration. Like if it's a 4-year course, you can finish it in 3 years. Okay, and reverse of that is extended degree one, meaning if it's a 4-year course, you can do it in a 5-year time. So obviously, commonsensically, there are advantages as well as disadvantages for that. that. Advantage of accelerated thing is it helps the students to join the workforce earlier because you will get a degree faster. Obviously your fees will go down because your timeline is less. Okay, and what is the benefit of extended degree one? It enables exploration of varied subject because it's a longer course now, and also it gives more time for internship, research, development, personal commitment. It gives a longer time. Okay, then the goal and benefit again, the overall plan is to get a proper global competitive education framework. Okay, so there should be flexibility in the academic journey of students. It is in line with the NEP policy where it is not going to impose anything on students, and then you graduates, whoever comes out, will be more proficient. They'll have more soft skill, more creative skills, more innovation. Okay, so this flexibility system is what they are planning through this proposed reforms and guidelines. And obviously there will be disadvantage or challenges also. Okay, because if you do accelerated program, maybe you will compromise on the depth of education. Maybe you will do only a superficial kind of learning and there is no understanding of key concept because you did it quickly. Okay, then extended program means it could lead to academic delay. Okay, it can go on and on and on and you will never get into work. Okay, so that is why you have to see that the advantage, disadvantage and the goals, everything should be seen whenever you write a mains answer also. This is the way you have to write. That's why I have broken down it into points. Okay, in the editorial you will not get in such bulleting and detailing and all. So now impact on the technical education or engineering degrees and all. That engineering courses, you know, there is theory, there is practical, all these things are there. So if you do accelerated format, it may, as I told, oversimplify things. Maybe you don't have time to do lab or internship and other practical work. Okay, then benefits of the extended degree one, that is, it could enhance specialization, it can increase the financial burden. Okay, this is actually a disadvantage. So it's not only benefits, it's the advantage and disadvantage both. Okay, now practical issues are there in implementing this because the entire curriculum, the syllabus, entire thing has to be restructured for this. For that, does the universities have proper resources, proper budget, proper digital tools, everything do they have? That is one big challenge. Okay, then equity concern again, because many people of different backgrounds are there who goes to colleges. So now they may not understand this new system. Maybe they are not, they're doubting like whether I should switch from this format to that format. Maybe they'll drop out in between. So these kind of confusions can come. So there is no proper equity. There's no uniformity of people passing out from the college. Okay, faculty also the same thing. Teachers may not be able to easily adapt to this. The curriculum may be confusing. So that kind of things and all, you have to see whether it is properly implemented. So the long term, there is a potential. If you properly do it, we can reshape the complete Indian higher education system and align with the market needs. And also to 2047, which we are telling that we have to have a Viksit Bharat or developed India, maybe that can be fulfilled if you properly implement all these programs. Okay, so that is the overall first article. Second article, Justin Trudeau, you know that already he was like a kind of very hated person in the last few years because of his policies and his favoritism towards maybe the minorities or the immigrants and illegal immigrants and all these things. Just for his vote bank, he was doing a lot of things. And finally, he himself in New Year, he has resigned. Okay, because now in USA also, you know, Trump is coming into power and he was against Trump also. So obviously, it is time that he stepped down. Okay, so about him, little bit details that 3 terms over 9 years, January 6th, he is now resigning. And he celebrated as a global progressive icon because too much liberalism. His party itself is liberal party. So simply to act modern and to appease many things and all, he used to do very things which very bad things which we won't feel like logical. Okay, so again, his father also was a Canadian Prime Minister for 15 years and he's the like liberal elite kind of person. His style, everything is, as I told, is not in connect with the Canadian public. Okay, such problems were there. So his policies also, fiscal policies were very bad, immigration policies were very bad, okay, because many population came into Canada just because he allowed everyone to come inside, and now they are struggling to give the housing, healthcare, employment and all these things. So this over liberalism, okay, which without any planning, simply to appease people, if you do, this is what happens to any country. Okay, in India also, many people, liberal parties and liberal people are trying to do that, but luckily our government is more stable and more nationalism oriented. Okay, so Indians will get the priority first always. So here again, public backlash is there, protest is there, and Justin had to resign. Okay, it was like no other option, because in India also, I told you, he, because of the Sikh extremist Khalistani movement and all, he's giving too much things, tensions were going on. Indian agents were being blamed that we went and killed someone there. And then United States also, as I told, he was going on telling bad things about Donald Trump before the election, but now he won the election, Donald Trump. So obviously overall, big powers like India and USA is totally against him. So he understood that he has to step down. Okay, because the party popularity popularity because of him went down as low as 15%. So it's sure that he's not going to win. And opposite, Conservative Party is there, in which this person is going to get a landslide victory, or maybe whoever they keep as a contestant, he is going to win easily in the upcoming election. Okay, that is why upfront itself he resigned. Then the post just in Canada, okay, how it will be more better ties with India and USA. It will completely reshape Canada. Even USA, like Trump, he's very aggressive and all, and he already told, I am even ready to purchase Canada, or maybe merge Canada with USA, and there should be no longer Canada. Okay, USA and Canada should be one single country. That level of dialogues Trump is telling, and he is one person who can even make it possible also. So we'll see such interesting news in the coming days. Just wait for that. Okay, so now before going to the next article, I just want you to tell that whoever is watching our editorial video, I always give some bonuses, that is special prices for our current affair packs. Okay, 12 months pack for 2025, 17 months pack for 2025, again here 24 months for 2026 batch, then again 29 months for 26 batch, all at very, very low price. Okay, these prices you will not find when you directly come and ask me in WhatsApp or in my other YouTube videos and all. It won't be there. It is only as a bonus I'm giving to you people who respect what is being done for you. Okay, this much hard work we are doing for your exam free of cost. So we are again giving you more bonuses because you are appreciating our hard work. Okay, so these things is only when you watch this, take a screenshot of this and send me, and you can avail any of this pack at the offer price given here. Okay, so try to do that sooner, because maybe in the later editorial videos these offers will go away. So try to make use of it. Okay. Now, 9 killed in massive IED blast in Bijapur. So this IED blast you keep hearing, but maybe you don't know what is IED. Okay, so that also theory I will first teach you. Always I do extra things which is not there in the editorial. So IED full form is improvised explosive device. Okay, so this is a bomb which is made in an unconventional way, meaning it's not like a professional way and all. They will use whatever they get, the components. Okay, it can be homemade gunpowder. It can be having normal some metal plates and their kind of explosive metal pipes, can, nails, ball bearings. It won't look like a proper defense military level bomb. It's like a handmade local bomb, okay, with a timer and all these things, which you see in many of the places in Kashmir also. So IED blast keeps happening, and that is why it is very dangerous also, because there is no accountability for this. Who makes how many and all, we have no idea. So these kind of blast keeps happening, and there are different types also. Command, meaning triggered by the attacker, triggered by pressure movement, or placed inside a vehicle and vehicle door opens, it will blast, or suicide bombers are there. Many things are there, and its only intention is somehow makes little bit casualties and get attention in the news, and then they'll keep doing that small disruptions to divert the people's focus to this. Okay, the internal security is being attacked, so that in the external side, the army and all, their focus will go away. Okay, that is the whole idea of IED. So this IED, their characteristics and common use and all, if you need extra theory, I have given some more points. Okay, like it's sudden and unexpected, local destruction will happen, high lethality, maximum casualty, then it is used in this local warfare, insurgency, terrorist activity, frequently used in Afghanistan, Iraq and Maoist areas. Then countermeasures are there. We have to use more technologies which can detect it. We need proper armor and protections for our vehicles and our army men. Proper intelligence report should be there. So overall, these IED blasts are grave threat due to their unpredictable nature and devastating impact. This exact line I highlighted in red because you can use this in case and a question comes. This is the line which should be there in your answer, and you will get extra marks for this. Okay, so now today's news in Bijapur, Chhattisgarh, there is like a blast which happened and 8 security personnel died here, and it's in the Bastar region again. Okay, as Bastar, these are the places where Maoist is the strongest. And here, if you see, the different groups are there. You don't have to by heart all this. Is not very important for exam. But these groups, what they do is they always have 2 options whenever they are thinking like they may get defeated and all. Either they fight very aggressively and make lot of damages, or they completely abandon the violence and then tell like we are surrendering, and then they'll become peaceful. Okay, like for example in Colombia, recent news was there that the biggest group, the Revolutionary Armed Force of Colombia, they completely made a truce. Okay, arms is a truce or a peace, and they told that we are no longer going into violence. Okay, then we have in India, we have the CPIM. Okay, this is not the CPIM which is ruling Kerala now, that is CPI Marxist it is. This is CPI Maoist. Okay, this is a Maoist faction of that, and again same red color flag and all those things. So these people were formed through merging many of the Naxalite groups and all in 2000, and they are continuing even now, even though, as I told, many people have surrendered. It's almost gone now, but whoever is left, they're still doing these kind of terrorism things, and it is hurting our people and our resources and all these things. Okay, so in this attack also, many people got injured and died and all. In 2024 overall, if you see, these many Maoist insurgents were killed, and we lost 24 personals also, 80 civilians also died. So these kind of statistics is very, very mandatory in your exam. Okay, you have to use in your exam in GS3 internal security if the question comes. Okay, so again, if you see, camouflaged IEDs were used. The last IED blast was in 2023, and heavy explosives are also there. And the security, obviously, they will take responses. They will make sure that innocent civilians no longer die, and they are taking all the needed solutions, okay, so that we completely eliminate this Maoist insurgency. And for that, we have a balanced approach. Okay, we are involving the local civil society actors also. We are using every kind of possible things, okay, because dialogue also is needed. Full-time action won't work. You have to talk with their leaders. You have to ask what are their demands, and like that, you have to peacefully try to end this. Okay, so this is the article which we discussed. Article number 3. Now the Afghanistan Pakistan. Here, more than the news, it is about the locations and maps which you have to know. Okay, so this, you know, like where is Afghanistan, where is Pakistan and all. But in Instagram recently, you would have seen this picture, Greater Afghanistan, which is actually, if you see, they're including even areas of India here. Okay, areas of India, this entire Pakistan, and the remaining Afghanistan, little bit of Iran. They are having a greater dream of Greater Afghanistan. Okay, the Taliban people, whoever is there. So here again, this places which you see here, MERV, Merv, this is in news. Because they're telling Merv once upon a time was the biggest Muslim stronghold and desert region and all, but now it is like deserted and there's nobody there. So that kind of, they are trying to reinstate their complete Islamic rule over there, and that is why all these locations which you see, Quetta, Kandahar, this and all, in case UPSC ask, because already they have asked Quetta and all, already matched the following question has come in UPSC. Okay. So what is Khyber Pass or the Northwestern Territory, Peshawar, Islamabad, Lahore, all these locations, because it's keep appearing in news, you have to have a rough idea like whether it is in Iran or it in Pakistan or Afghanistan or India or even other Central Asian countries which are above this. Okay, that is Uzbekistan, Tajikistan and all. So these basic locations which I am showing you in map, and whatever comes in the upcoming days of news, you have to do. Okay, these slides also, many people are asking for like PDF format. We are ready to give it, but since videos are free, PDFs may be charged, and we are ready to give the PDF also, so that in WhatsApp you can come and ask me, and then we will decide like how you can make a small fee payment and enroll to it. And daily whenever I do the lectures, I will give you the PDFs also. For example, like I'll just give me a second, I'll just show you how the PDF will look like, so that you have a clear idea. Okay, this is what you're seeing now is the slide, but the PDF will look something like this. Like this is yesterday's PDF if you have seen the lectures. So I'll keep scrolling here. See, you can see here as a PDF you will get it. In between our test series kind of details also will give you in case you want to enroll. See, this is the first article, COP29, which we discussed, and then like that, see all the slides, everything, that just the ditto, the same slides which I'm using, I've just put it in order, and I will give it to you as a PDF format. So you can save it in your phone, you can save it in your the email. Okay, however you enroll, and you can get these PDFs in case like, because video you will watch once. After that again you will feel lazy to watch the video, means you can use this PDF to revise it. Okay, in case for even mains reference and all, after your prelims and all. These PDFs we are ready to give, but it will be having a small fee. Okay, because anyway we have to sustain this channel also. Videos anyway, first I thought of monetizing, but videos we are giving it for free. So the PDFs, okay, PDFs, if you want, you can come and ask us and enroll. That is about it. Okay, just I wanted to mention that when I remembered about it, because many students asked me. Now going back to today's today's editorial. So the map, I hope it's clear. And going into details again, lot of this Talibani thing and this Pakistani groups, okay, this Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, TTP, this and all, you need not by heart, but you know that these people are fighting. Even Pakistan themselves tell that we are having a counter-terrorism operation, we are killing lot of terrorists. We can't believe how much it is true, okay, because that country itself is a very like kind of ruled by military and completely focused on terrorism and attacks only. Okay, they don't care about any democracy or anything. It's completely a religion-based country. So here 338 killed during counter-terrorism operation in 2024 as claimed by Pakistan, and 925 terrorists eliminated. 60,000 intelligence-based operations were conducted. Like there's many people Pakistan killed is what they are claiming. Okay, and Pakistan-Afghanistan relation is being in tension. The border which is separating both of them is the Durand line, which you have to know, and the history of that and all in our history lectures we have already done. Okay, and then Kabul is claiming over Pakistan's Pashtun territory, and I showed you the map also. And then December 21, 2024, this TTP, which is the terrorist group in Pakistan, attacked the Pakistani security post, killed 16 soldiers, and in response, Pakistan is doing airstrike on Afghanistan's Paktika province. See, this is what in prelims they will ask. And on December 28, Afghan authorities claimed again retaliatory attack on Pakistan, meaning they are fighting with each other. Okay. And then if you see Pakistan's miscalculation, Pakistan previously was supporting for the Afghan Taliban, the Haqqani network, all these things, but it backfired now. Okay. Because once you stay with terrorism, then you cannot go against terrorism. Okay. Because they will not like it, obviously. So Taliban's return to power in Afghanistan, which happened a few years back now, has created a strategic ditch for Pakistan instead of the anticipated strategic depth. Okay. So that's a good phrase you can use. Instead of strategic depth, it became a strategic ditch for them now. Okay. So now challenges again, the same thing, TTP, these people attacking, they are fighting. So I'm not telling this in detail because our focus is only on how UPSC will ask it. Okay, so this see, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is the Pakistani area, and see they are doing security policies, military is facing diminishing options. These are all very, very general things which UPSC is not going to ask you. Okay, but you should know the overall map, you should know the factual, like the locations and all, so that you yourself can frame this answer. If you know the general idea, you can yourself form the answer. Okay, so Taliban is a very negative idea, you can tell, for a peaceful country, but that is now spreading towards Pakistan also, and in the coming days we can see more and more wars in which I think Pakistan is going to collapse. Okay, the way they are going, already they are funding wise it is bad. How much ever they call for external assistance and all, I don't think every country is going to support them. Okay, because everybody have their own problems. Nobody can invest too much in Pakistan in today's 2025 timeline. We cannot keep going into these old religion based wars. Okay, so that is why Pakistan may collapse. So that is the overall article. Now this person, very brave journalist who exposed this contractor, the full gang is arrested now, but he killed him. Okay, they killed this poor guy who, and his heart ripped out, broken neck, and it was a very, very, very sad news. Okay, so he, Mukesh Chandrakar, young independent journalist, was murdered by this local contractor because he exposed the road built by the contractor. Okay, so in the past also, 1988, there was a very brutal murder like this, Umesh Dhoblal. So both the cases are showing what? The vulnerability of district level journalists to threats from powerful vested interest. Okay, so now there is an act, Chattisgarh Protection of Media Person Act and all, but what is the point? It's only in papers, and there is no law which can ensure the safety of journalists. Okay, so this term may be new for you, Mofussil journalist, meaning the local level, regional, district level and all journalists who report in regional languages also. Okay, so they often serve as the voice of the voiceless. They won't have proper training and formal systems and all, but they are very passionate about bringing things into social light and social justice to be provided to everyone. Okay, so challenges they face, the working conditions are poor, they don't have any recognition, their environment itself is very threatening, and investigation work is very difficult for them. Regional language they use, the press release, routine reporting, this kind of big mainstream media kind of system and all they won't have. They will have pressure from advertisements and all these things, the mainstream, so that is they are doing only for TRP, but the district journalist will be doing true reporting. Okay, that is how the independent journalism came, the grassroots journalist, and then YouTube, social media, because internet is there now. Many independent journalists are coming, and they are doing, some are doing as per their ideology, some are doing for the betterment of the country. Okay, but this nexus of power, the contractor, the politician, the bureaucrats, all these people, who is even told in NN Vora committee report, okay, in case UPSC asks, NN Vora committee report is telling that there is a lot of threat to independent journalists. So this Mukesh murder, political ambitions or whatever, it was a very, very, very sad news, and hope such incident no longer happen. Okay. So now the threats we have to, what is the action, the call to action, that the sacrifice of him, it should be a wake-up call for everyone. that proper laws come so that there is transparency, accountability, and democratically these people should get all the support so that nobody fears to become a watchdog or expose these kind of fake projects and scams which happens in welfare projects. Okay, so that is the overall idea, and this is what we have to discuss today. Our 4-5 articles are over, and in case many students who tell that we want to talk to me again, because as I told, when we do many things for free, we don't have time that we keep calling every student like other coaching classes and all, and then sell our courses, and these we don't have time for that. Okay, so if you are a very, very serious aspirant, I can give you my time and I can talk to you. That is why you can book the calls. Okay, you can book 15-minute call, 30 minutes call, all these things and all. Even this discounted rates were there in my WhatsApp. I keep posting. You can call me, you can talk 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or up to 1 hour, 2 hour and all. You can talk, and then we can discuss, okay, what is your, like, which year is best for you, whether you want to do 2025 attempt or 26 attempt. Then I can tell you like which test series is open, whether you should join that or join this and all. I can guide you. Okay, we are not going to forcefully take you into our test series and all, because I know you already buy a lot of test series from the market and simply pile it up. I don't want such students. We need only those students who actually will buy my test series and actually will read it. That is why we give all these goodies and all these things, because we ourselves feel happy that you are taking Vysh IAS seriously. And across the country, okay, across the country I have students, and everyone is very sincere. I need only those sincere students. I don't care you pass or fail. At least your attempt should be very sincere. You give your best attempt, and after that you will be that much knowledgeable that in life at least it will help you whatever you study. Okay, that is my guarantee. Quality will not be compromised in our test and lectures which we give here. So WhatsApp channel is also there. If you don't know, WhatsApp me, I will add you to that channel. Okay, so I'll wind up this. This was, I hopefully thinking that it is helping you, and tomorrow also I'll do. And for the PDFs again, come and ask me in WhatsApp. We'll discuss on that. So thank you and have a nice day.